Okay, guys, I think we are live now. Just do a quick little audio test here. All right, looks like we're all good. Get this get this posted over to our Discord channel. All right, let's look and see who we need to get in here. Trey, I think is the only one we're missing. Get our color commentator into this party here. And obviously turn off the audio from my end. That's annoying. What's up, man?
Hey, not too much, man. How you doing?
Well, pretty good. The only one we're missing so far is Trey, and he hasn't said anything to me, so.
Dropping it at right at 8.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything from him, so right at 8, we'll go ahead and get rolling. I'll just keep. It was supposed to be 8, but now it looks like it's going to be 7 unless Trey shows up. We had a couple who signed up but weren't able to make qualifying, so I put them in the last meet since they
Gotcha.
signed up. I feel like this one might be kind of like Vegas for the shorter main, where there's only like 5 laps, maybe 6 tops.
Uh, Based off qualifying and the opening lap, yeah, I'll say probably 6 laps.
You know, 3 minutes till gate drop. I don't know. I think that 4 spot's going to be kind of up for grabs. I don't really know who's going to get it. We've got a couple of new guys here, so we'll see.
Let's see. I'm looking at the lineup right now. So we have Sean, Kelly, LTP, BMX, Monster, and then you said two other guys?
Are Good and Bump Nobbies are the other
Oh,
two
okay.
that signed up and weren't able to make qualifying
Gotcha.
yesterday, so they obviously had to default their time to last.
Yeah. Are you streaming it?
Yeah, it should be streamed. The stream should be up. You can go ahead and double check it for me, make sure the audio is good. I already did, but it always helps to have another person check. Yeah.
Everyone for that?
Uh, you can. I mean, yeah, you can if you want to. Yeah. I just try not to ping everyone too much, but yeah, I guess I forgot to do it when I pinged earlier. I know there's some leagues that will have like they ping everyone like 10 times during race night, and I try not to do that as much as I can.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the official video feed, you can do it. Yep, D main. That's what we're starting with. Yep. Send him one more invite here. 7:59. So if he doesn't accept it by 8, I haven't heard a thing from him. So
Yeah, this should be a good night of racing.
yeah, it should be. Got a lot of good riders in here.
Or lots of frustration, one or the other.
All right, so we got 7. 3 of them are going to get eliminated right here. And it looks like we are counting down the seconds now before I can start this thing. They're all readied up. I've sent him like 5 invites now. Oh,
Is he
yeah.
been on?
No, he's not. I forgot. I almost forgot to invite you. But obviously, wait a second. For the, okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right, your invite's sent. Just wait a second, obviously.
Yep.
Should we make the D-main guys do a mutter? Sean would love that too much. That wouldn't be fair.
This is the week Jordan should have started in the back. He could have done the mutter.
Yeah. Yeah, it just so happens the rain stopped right when we got to the bigger mains.
Right?
All right, we're loading in now, so you should be okay.
Okay. Sweet, good deal. Should be a good night of racing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that first turn, man, pile up, I'm
Oh, I
telling you.
know. And until you get to the experience, guys, it's just chaos city through there.
Even so, with, like, especially with this track having the left and then right into the right-hander, just like
Yeah.
Oakland, it's rough.
Yeah, that's true. That second turn's always a bottleneck.
Yep.
All right, guys. So anybody watching that might be new, or if you're not new and just need a refresher, 5 minutes plus 1 lap. Top 4 will be moving on to the C main. This will be our only event of the evening that's only 5 minutes long. And everybody's already ready up, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. Long start straight. Possibly the longest in the game. I think Glendale might be a little longer, actually.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see who gets that jump. Looks like we got our good getting the jump. Monster right behind him in second. Oh, Monster turned a little too soon. Oh, there's a slide out.
There's the pileup.
There's the pileup that we all knew was going to happen. All right, so we're watching Cali 181 here. He's got a bad start with Monsters in 5th. Our goods, one of our newcomers, he's in 3rd. BMX here in 2nd. I think that's another newcomer. I think he signed up last week but wasn't able to race. Going inside. Oh, way too aggressive there on the first lap for our good. Hit the back end of BMX and went down.
Bump Navi's already looking to check out on the opening lap.
Oh, he does that. Alright, so they're going to be coming around their first lap here. This section's kind of tricky for me for sure, because I'm not very good, and for anybody who doesn't have the experience is always so. Crossing the first line for the first time, we got Bump Nobby's already going into the tunnel. BMX, a whole loop section behind Sean 420 in third, riding a smart race. I think he was down in that first turn, starting to come back. Our Good right behind him in fourth, who went down right there in Monster Alley. Cowie in fifth, right behind him. LTP in sixth, glitching like crazy. Oh my goodness. And Monster in seventh.
Four guy. Oh, never mind. BMX just he jolted.
Whoa. Okay.
Whoa.
LTP is like taking people out, so unfortunately.
What is going on with him?
That's not fair to everybody else, so we're gonna have to go ahead and do this.
Yeah, that's a rough glitch. I was just focused on him and
Okay.
he's flying all over.
Yeah, he was glitching like crazy, so that's just not fair to the other riders. He took out Monster once and was going all over the track, so. Alright. Looks like we got Callie went down there. I'm not sure if that got some help from our Good or not. Either way, we'll be keeping an eye on it. See how close BMX is. BMX isn't really close, so Callie should just ride smart here and she should be okay. I know Callie's got the speed.
3 seconds or so to work with, so
yep.
One mistake and he's right back in there.
Oh yeah, looks like the top three is starting to tighten up. Those guys just need to play it smart with each other and move on to the next round. Sean almost went off the side of the track, but he tripled in. Nice line there. This rhythm section, I feel like this track is all about this long rhythm, really.
Daytona 2.0.
Yep. Cowie here, BMX. A little bit behind him, and Monster's a little bit back there. I know Monster's been putting in the laps, just sometimes it takes a little bit of time.
Yeah. Unfortunately, unless he gets some help from Cowie.
Yeah.
This night's going to be a short one.
Oh yeah. Already 3 minutes in, 2 minutes left. Got Cowie here holding down this spot. Argood's creeping up on Sean, but those guys need to be smart, and he's not. Argood tries to force the issue around the outside, and that's going to cost him. And now he goes down. How close is BMX? Okay, BMX is right on him now, and he went down before the whoops too, so that always sucks. Alright, so we got a race. Argood was just a little impatient there, trying to get around Sean, and it was for essentially a meaningless position. So a little bit of a
not our dizzle.
a little bit of a miscalculation there by him, so he's gonna have to put in some good laps here, these final 3 laps, and see what he can do. Oh, and Sean, as I say that, Sean, he must have had a big mishap because Argood was off the track and down for a while, and now he's ahead of Sean. So we'll see if these guys can play it smart with each other and stretch that lead back out again. Bump Nobbies, I believe that's him already coming around the finish line.
Yep.
And
Monster
Callie's
is still in the rhythm section, so unfortunately it looks like his night's done.
Yep. Alright, BMX is kind of creeping up. Well, he's kind of held that gap about the same ever since they made their mistakes, so. Sean and Argood. Oh, and as I say that, Argood's down again in the same spot. Hey,
yeah, they just brushed up the whoops. They're still going.
What?
Oh, I said I think he just lifted all the tough blocks off the berm.
Oh, I saw him respawn. I saw this dude respawn. But
it's right there now.
He is. BMX, if you're listening, if you're watching, now's your time to put it in, man. Now's your time to lay it all out there. You got Bump Nobbies is going to be close.
Looks like he'll get there. I think he'll get there before the...
Okay, so he's going to have 2 laps to go here. Monster just struggling a little bit in the back.
2 to go.
Okay. Argood's coming up here. We'll have to keep an eye on Argood. He hasn't been ultra consistent these last few laps, and that's what's cost him. I believe he was in second at one point, but as long as he takes care of business here, he should be okay.
He's got to ride smart. He's in a transfer spot. Doesn't need to force the issue.
Absolutely. Him and Sean have kind of been... and he got lucky there with the tough blocks. He happened to land on a spot that didn't have any tough blocks. Him and Sean have been kind of knotted up this whole race. Not really any hard battling. They're trying to be smart about it, but they still have made a few mistakes each.
Sean's catching up to Cowie.
They're all right there.
Argood goes down.
Argood goes down again. Here we go. Here's going to be the race, guys, when we come around this white flag.
Ooh, goes to
Goes
the inside
inside.
again.
BMX sticking around his rear wheel.
One mistake, and that's going to be it. Oh, and it takes the outside. Oh, that's
Oh,
two.
BMX does too. Okay, well, Argood's had about a crash a lap, so we'll see if he can put it in when the pressure's on here on the final one.
And if we do basic math, that tells us he may do it again. So let's see.
Law of averages, right?
Yep.
Oh, my math teacher
Oh,
always told me.
Sean down in front of the triple. Oh
Been,
no, Sean.
oh, and BMX is
Oh.
down. BMX went down trying to push it.
Uh-oh. Oh, Good. Come on.
What'd he do?
He just totally went into Sean. I'm gonna warn him for that one.
Yeah.
Especially when they're both so clear of that transfer.
Yeah.
But it looks like Bump Nobby's coming across the finish. He'll take the D main win.
All right, we're gonna stick right here on Argood, and Argood clips the tough block. Oh, BMX must have made another mistake, so he's a little too far back to matter. So these four are just gonna put it in there.
Just bring it on home. Goes to the finish.
Yeah. Oh, and as
he
we
went
say
down.
that, he got lucky with the reset though.
Oh.
Very fortunate with the reset. I don't think it would have mattered anyway. BMX made another mistake. And then Monster's coming around Monster Alley. See what I did there?
Ho-ho.
Looks like he's not going to be able to finish this one. Going to be a short night for BMX and Monster, but all right, guys. So we've got Bump Nobbies, Callie, Sean, and Argood, all four going on to the C main, which will be 10 minutes. BMX and Monster, unfortunately, their night is done, along with LTP. So we're going to go ahead and get those invites sent out and get rolling.
And again, C main will be 10 minutes plus one lap. Top four advancing to the B main.
That's right. Okay. Where are we going here? All right, so we had Sean that was in third, right?
Correct.
Bump Nobbies. I don't know why I didn't look at it when I was staring at it, but that wasn't very smart of me. Callie got second, right?
Yeah.
And then Argood.
Yep.
Okay. That was the four moving on. Get that into my spreadsheet here so the invites are easy to send out later.
And I have BMX on standby as an alternate.
Yep, BMX is the only alternate. Okay. Got those entered? Now I can. And this C main has some heavy hitters in it, I gotta say. So, a couple C main guys here could definitely make some noise in the A main even, so.
Yeah, the basic rundown we have here, we have Talon 214 making his AOSX debut in the C main, Billy K419, who I believe just got promoted to the Pro Series in POI. Speechless Fear, who's actually been an A main qualifier, I think, 3 or 4 straight weeks now, so interesting to see him down here. We got Rick Rock 90, Jordan 72, J4C, all very strong riders. We've seen Milo FMX 66 pull in some really good rides. And then Seba Mugarza 419. He can put in a pretty decent ride himself, so along with the guys that came in from the D main, it's going to be an interesting 10 minutes.
These guys are all warmed up.
Yep. We'll see if these guys can carry their momentum into the C.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's get these invites sent out here.
Set it with powder and pack on some full coverage concealer. Then our MUAs have to draw on
Yeah, he's something. Let me tell you. Anytime I try to do something that doesn't involve him, he wants attention. I thought my dog was bad, but what are you doing? Okay, all the invites are sent out. I'll be right back.
Cool.
Nothing about the face-off. Don't understand everything.
All right, looks like we're just waiting on 2 more to join up. And we have BMX on standby in case somebody doesn't make it from the C main and they no-show. So either way, we're going to have a full 12 rider lobby here.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good deal. Let's see who we don't have here. Talon's here. Billy's here. Speechless is here. Rick Rock is not.
Let's see, Rick Rock. Seba
Jordan.
Mugarza.
I've sent him one. I'll send him one more. That's it? Cool. Yep. There's one.
Okay, there's Rick Rock and Seba Mugarza is the last one.
Yep, Rick Rock just joined, so just waiting on Seba. Or Seba.
I don't see him online.
If it hits 8:19, I'll go ahead and send BMX an invite. Man, there's some fast guys in this one, man.
Yeah, this is a stacked C main. Every week we keep
Jeez.
saying that every main's getting more and more stacked, and
Yeah.
it hasn't been more true than it is today.
Yeah. Like there's guys here who are consistent A main contenders in a lot of leagues, you know.
Yep. Like we've talked about before, the depth is getting stronger, and with this, and now entering the top 24 riders,
Which is what we
obviously the
want.
talent level. Yep, the talent level definitely picks up.
Okay. Well, I'm getting notifications from some people that Saba is not online.
Yep, he's not online.
So we're gonna go ahead and send one to BMX. BMX, it's your lucky day. You won the lottery. There's your invite. You got 3 minutes to accept it.
They are all incredible. Working with these, I've really seen go from a makeup range to the full.
I was actually gonna go to Instagram and do the same thing. It's just so much easier now that you have it too.
Yeah,
And there's we
way
go.
easier.
There's our 5th place from the D main showing up. Our one and only alternate makes it count. All right, just waiting on Sean and him to ready up, and then we got another 2 minutes, it looks like, and then we'll, unless they all ready up before, then we'll get started early, of course.
There's Sean.
He just got in, so he might have to get some things set up. 34 miles covered, so that 278 prestige must be just exclusively time attack and career mode.
Yep.
Because 34 miles isn't much.
We got Jordan over there with 1,050 prestige.
Yep. 6,000 miles covered.
Oof.
Look at Rick Rock. He has more miles, though.
Yep.
He must be doing majority of his online.
Yeah, it's crazy to see some of the ratios sometimes you see.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, I guess you'll have to announce on a little bit of a delay this time. But all right, this one should be a good one, guys. We're going to have 10 minutes plus 1 lap. Well, 10 minutes plus 1 lap. Top 4 are going to be going to the B main. So hasn't readied up yet. We're going to go and get rolling. How many riders do you think are going down this first turn? I think 5.
I'm going to go with 6. It's going to be chaos.
You went one over me like the Price is Right people do.
Exactly. $1, Bob.
I just have to turn to the person next to me and punch him in the face if they did that to me.
$2, Bob.
Yeah. Sam Boyd Stadium.
Actually, haven't watched that show since Bob Barker left.
Drew Carey's hosted it now for like 10 years, hasn't he? 15?
Yeah.
It's been a long
I
time.
think around 10 years now or so. Maybe longer, honestly. Damn, I'm old.
Very well could be. You just never know.
Honestly, it may be longer than some of these competitors today are as far as life.
Yeah. Don't say that in my presence, please. All right, guys, so I know we said it just about 2 minutes ago, but again, just a quick refresher. 10 minutes plus 1 lap, top 4 going on to the B main. The rest are going home. I believe championship points pay out to 10th place. So 11th and 12th place here will not get any championship points. Top 10 will, or obviously 5th through 10th will. Top 4 will be moving on to that B main with the opportunity to even get even more points. Looks like everybody's ready. Yep, so we're going to get rolling. I said that
every
really
point
fast.
matters now with the final 2 rounds here, with the All-Star race coming up in a couple of weeks. Got to salvage everything you can.
Definitely. All right, we're on Speechless here. He's right next to the doghouse. Oh, a couple people hitting the gate. And Callie getting that hole shot, or jump anyway. Hole shot is yet to be determined. And he's in there. And did everybody get through clean? Everybody got through clean. Impressive.
Wow. Oh, we both lost on that bet.
All right. Yeah. All right, so we got Speech. Oh, we got somebody going down. That might have been Jay. Yep, Jay.
We're Speechless here in Talon, 11th and 12th right now. Really on.
All right, they're all side by side in Monster Alley. Got to be careful through here. You got 10 minutes to do it. Speechless going in aggressively and taking himself down, actually. So didn't work out too well for him. All right. Got Sean up here with BMX and Bump Nobbies. This is all 3 of our guys from the D main. BMX getting that rail and that berm perfectly. Got the inside on Sean, or excuse me, Bump Nobbies here. Oh, and somebody looped out and went down. That was Sean. Speechless here going around the outside of BMX, and BMX goes down. I think he took them both down, actually. So. Let's move up here. Alright, we got Rick Rock in 5th, Billy K. Alright, so we got Callie in 2nd. He came from that D main. He's got a lot of fast riders around him, so let's see if he can hang with their pace and move on to that B main. Rick Rock making some mistakes through this rhythm, letting Milo and Bump Nobbies by. Callie down to 4th now. He needs to do his best to stick with those top 3 because that's going to put him right into that B main. He's got a long way to do it, but it's possible.
Yeah, that top 4 separating themselves a little bit.
Oh, and somebody's down. Billy K went down. Couldn't see if that was no, he actually let up. Billy K getting through here insanely. Bump Nobby's right on his rear wheel. Alright, we haven't done a rundown for you yet. Jordan with some new gear in 1st. He just needs to take care of business. Talon in 2nd. Callie in 3rd. Billy K in 5th now. Bump Nobby's in 4th. Rick Rock in 6th. Speechless in 7th. Remember, he was last early on, so he's moving his way up. Milo in 8th. He's kind of been right around that spot most of the evening, or most of the race, sorry. Jay, another person who was down early. Are good, coming from that D main in 10th. BMX has faded a little bit back to 11th, and Sean back to 12th.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like a couple of our D main riders are starting to fade out a little bit here.
But Callie's holding strong so far.
Yep.
So we're going to stick right here for this bubble position right now. Got Bump Nobbies going in. Playing it clean now. Oh, and somebody slid out. It was Callie. I don't think there was any contact there between him and Billy K. He just went a little high over the berm.
At least not on our screen.
Speechless. Taking out Callie and give him a warning for that one. I know he's just trying to move up through the pack as quick as he can, but
he's right there though. In 3rd place, he's only about 2 seconds away.
And so. I'm looking for Rick Rock to make a push too. He's got the speed. We know he can do it. He's got probably about 8 more laps to get it done. All right.
Jay also. Jay can definitely put in some heaters.
Definitely. All right, we've got Speechless working his way up. He's catching Billy K. He launches it here. He quads and then triples out. Oh, and is that Bump Nobbies? Bump Nobbies is down. Speechless Fear off the track. Oh man, a lot of chaos there in the not final turn, but last turn before the finish. Callie goes down before the loops. That's always a killer. Our good's going to creep up on him a little bit. Speechless and Rick Rock. Rick Rock squeezes him off on the inside. Somebody's down. Billy K. Couldn't see if there's anything that happened up in front of him or not.
Oh, Rick Rock and Speechless get flying for 4th and 5th.
Okay. Rick Rock's right here. These are the 2 that we saw that were back in the pack early on, and we knew they'd make a push forward. Here comes Billy K, though, coming back. Great line through the rhythm and makes the pass. Now he's going to try to push his way forward and get back up to Speechless.
Meanwhile, we got Talon and Jordan pretty much riding their own races up front together.
Yep. Like a good opportunity, speaking of that, to go ahead and do a quick rundown. Talon in 1st, getting through the loops. Jordan in 2nd, probably about 3 seconds back. Bump Nobbies in 3rd from the D main, going through the loops. Billy K in 4th, about another 3 seconds behind him. Rick Rock shortly behind him. Oh, and there's Speechless again coming in for the T-bone. Gonna warn him on that. I know at the end of the loops there can kind of trick you, so we'll kind of be watching him. We're just gonna actually stick right here for now. This is the battle. We'll try to get those. Oh, and Rick Rock goes off the track. Let's see if he can get back on. He doesn't lose a ton of time, but he does lose a position. Got Callie in 7th, Argood in 8th, Milo in 9th, Jay in 10th, BMX in 11th, and Sean in 12th. And those guys are back there, remember, fighting for championship position, so.
Yep.
Oh, and Speechless off the track. Rick Rock's gonna get by. No, he's not, actually. I thought for sure he would. Oh, Rick Rock, little contact. Nobody's fault, really. Just one guy aired it out and one guy didn't. Okay. And this is they've got Billy Kay in fourth, and Billy Kay's been putting in some solid laps and stretched that lead out on them a little bit. They need to keep it as clean as they can here and push their way
He's the
forward.
one benefiting with Rick Rock and Speechless going back and forth with each other.
Yep, definitely. We got to give it a shout out too to Bump Nobbies. He's taking care of business and he's in third place. And if you remember, he was in that D main, and he's ahead of some solid riders here for sure. So definitely love to see new faces doing well. He's not new, but you love to see people improve, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
Alright.
Another 4 laps to go at least, at minimum, maybe 5.
All right, we got Talon out here taking care of business, kind of like we all expected he would, to be honest with you. He was a top qualifier in the C main, and I was actually a little surprised to see him here. Definitely got the speed to do some damage in that A main. Jordan, always being consistent, being smart, second place, he's well out front. Billy Kay in third, he's pushed forward and gotten past Bump Nobbies now. Bump Nobbies needs to try to latch onto his rear wheel because Billy Kay is going to take him straight into that B main, I can almost promise you that. Speechless is in fifth now. Or no, he always was in fifth, I guess, so he's going to be trying to put in some laps, but he's still got to worry about Rick Rock on his rear wheel. It's really hard to charge forward and take the lines you want when you got somebody right on your rear wheel, so we'll see how these two work through here. Rick Rock, like we said, right on his rear wheel. Cowie is holding strong in seventh. He's up front early, made a few mistakes, but he's kind of maintained this steady since then. Milo in eighth, right next to Argood in ninth. Those guys are battling for, I believe that's 2 championship points between eighth and ninth. Sean's actually at the 10th, so he's going to get 1 championship point, I believe, if he stays there. Jay's in 11th, right behind him, and BMX is falling a little bit back. So, let's go back here to the... Alright, we'll bump
Battle
out.
for third place right now.
Billy Kay pushes it a little too hard into the loops and goes down. Speechless is on him now. That was Speechless, because he's going to come inside here. Nope, he's going to play it smart. He probably knows he's gotten 2 warnings for a little bit aggressive riding, so he's being smart there. Although the second one was more of a let him know we saw what he did type of thing instead of an official warning. But this is the battle. Bump Nobbies has got to put it together here.
3 guys here battling.
3 guys.
Oh, 4 guys. Is that third place, or is that a lapper?
Where?
In front of Speechless.
Yeah, 3 guys. 3 guys are here. Yeah, and only 2 of them are going to go through. And if
Bump Nobbies, Billy, Speechless.
Yep. And if any of them make a mistake, Rick Rock is right there. He's about 2 or 3 seconds back, but as we know, one little mistake can do that. Billy Kay is kind of in a tough spot here. He's a little bit faster than Bump Nobbies, but he doesn't know what to do. He knows what to do, excuse me, but he knows he doesn't want to do anything stupid trying to pass for third.
But he also can't be too conservative with Speechless right there, ready to bounce.
Oh man, this is good racing.
Rough spot to be in.
Oh, Billy Kay trying to go around the outside. It looks like he does, but Bump Nobbies gets the on-off. Oh, they come together. That was nobody's fault, really. They just kind of both got cross-ridden toward each other at the same time.
Oh.
Speechless coming inside. That was clean. Good job, Speechless. That was clean. Alright. Billy Kay's right on now. We're going to have 2 lap boards out. And it was Rick Rock. Rick Rock's fallen a little... No, he hasn't. He's right there, too.
He's
okay.
right there.
I was looking at the wrong dot on the screen. Okay. 2 to go. 4 guys right here. Let's, I think Rick Rock's view is going to be the best view for this because he's going to be able to see everybody.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Oh, Bump Nobbies cases the triple,
mistake.
messes up Speechless. Oh, that's bad luck. Bump Nobbies cased the triple and they both went down. Speechless coming inside. Rick Rock, but Bump Nobbies back past both of them. Oh, Rick Rock and Speechless have been knotted up this whole time.
Man, this is a battle right here.
Bump Nobbies struggling a little bit through the rhythm. Gonna go back to Speechless's view here. He's coming inside of Rick Rock. Can't quite get there. Oh, and Speechless almost goes down. Talon's taking the white flag, so they're going to get the same white flag when they come back by here. Bump Nobbies is
third through sixth, all within about a second and a half of each other. This is
Alright, Speechless is gonna. Now it's time to get aggressive. You gotta make it happen if you're Speechless. You've got two guys in front of you, you gotta pass them both. Here he goes inside. Yeah, he's gotta get aggressive, but Rick Rock's gonna have the inside on through the triple though. Oh, and he hits his back. That's horrible luck. He hits the back end of Rick Rock and it shot him to the right. Okay, he's probably out of it now, barring something happening here. Rick Rock coming up on Bump Nobbies for this final spot. Bump Nobbies clips the tough block and doesn't go down, but off the track. Oh, that's unfortunate for Bump Nobbies. He had it most of the way against some tough competitors. Alright, so we got Talon cross the line first. I believe Jordan's right behind him in second. Rick Rock has done well for himself.
He's going to make that final pass and hold on for a transfer.
He is. He just needs to get through here smooth and smart. Looks like he's going to do so. Rick Rock's going to take that fourth spot. Bump Nobby's in fifth. Speechless in sixth. Callie coming through in seventh.
Hell of a ride, Rick Rock. He rode his own race and he was patient.
Yeah. Oh, our good just got taken off in the Astros medical unit after that. But, alright guys, so we've got Talon moving on to the B main, Jordan moving on to the B main, Billy Kay moving on to the B main, and Rick Rock moving on to the B main. Bump Nobbies just misses. He will be our one and only alternate to go into that B main. Speechless in sixth, Callie in seventh, Milo in eighth, Argood in ninth, Jay in 10th, Sean in 11th, and BMX in 12th.
That was action-packed. We had third through sixth battling for those final two spots there for a good 3-4 laps. So that's what we come here to see.
Oh, that's what we want to see. If you were to ask somebody what they want, you want to see a battle for that final transfer spot.
Yep.
That's the most exciting part of the night. Okay. Talon, Jordan, Billy, and Rick Rock.
Alright, well, I'm going to hop off and start my stream.
Yep.
Just for the case of profanity, Don't want to get us blocked.
I actually discovered in my stupidity that you can actually mute people while you broadcast, so...
Oh, nice.
I think I saw BB-8 do that, and I was like, oh, well, that makes a ton of sense. Why wasn't I doing that from the very beginning?
Right.
But I'm not that smart. So. All right, man. Well, good luck.
Thank you. See you on the other side.
Yep, you too. All right. All right, guys. So, like we said, if you're watching the stream and you haven't joined our Discord for whatever reason, which you should do, by the way, because that's when you're going to get the most, race day updates as the day goes on. But this B main's actually going to have the top 5 going on to the A, because we have an A main rider who's not going to be able to make it, and the 6th place will actually be the one and only alternate. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get these invites sent out. Okay, all those invites are sent out now. Okay, waiting on one more. Just try to figure out who it is. Is it Rick Rock? I think it is. Oh, there he is. Okay. All right. Give these guys a minute or so to ready up. Got a lot of top dudes in this one as well. Going to be taking the top 5 onto that A main. So it's going to be a good one. I have a feeling it's going to be some aggressive riding going on here. There's really no way to avoid it at a certain point when you have this many great riders and only the top 4 are moving on. So. Just waiting on Rick Rock and Smoke Bag. Give these guys one more minute and then we're going to go ahead and start. All right, well, hopefully they've set their settings, or not their settings, excuse me, their rider the way they want it to, because we're going to go and get rolling. I guess their settings too, actually, now that I think about it. The first part of them, anyway. Okay, 10 minutes plus 1 lap. Top 5 move on to the A main. Let's go ahead and get rolling. Alright, looks like we're on Bull here. Somebody over here got a great jump. I think that was Nico. From the far outside, he's going to grab that whole shot. Smoke Bag tries to get it. Nico tries to hold his line as well. Those guys are both going to get shuffled back a little bit. They could have been 1-2 off the start, and somebody goes down and takes a couple dudes with them. Alright, Nico's into second. Flex out front, right where he wants to be in first. Smoke Bag making that move up into second. Talons in fourth. Corey right behind him in fifth. Chidopan in sixth. A little bit of first lap's a little chaotic, so I'm not going to warn our Dizzle on that one. I'm going to let that one slide. A little aggressive, but happens sometimes. Got Jordan with this gold gear from wherever he got it from. Goes inside on Corey. That was a little aggressive. He's trying to move this to the front. Smoke bag goes down. Turned over in the air on him too. I'm gonna go and give him warning for that. Shadow Pan holding the inside. I couldn't quite see if he did that on purpose. I think he might have been just holding his line. Alright. Got Bull here. You know, I want to say pick a rider from the back that look for a push to make forward, but they're all great riders, so I don't really know what to say. They could all push forward. They could all stay with that because the guys in front of them are so good. So I'm trying to settle into this inside right here behind Shadow Pan. I think that's how you pronounce that. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. Alright. Shadow Pan trying to come to the inside of Nico. Nico's keeping it clean there. You like to see that. Somebody's down. I don't know who that is. That our Dizzle is down. Nico Israel comes inside. Our Dizzle squares back up under. Our Dizzle holding the inside line. Nico's getting a drive around the outside of both of them. Might pass them both. I'm not sure. Alright, so we got our Dizzle coming up behind Chidopan. And we got a group of about 4 or 5 people right behind these guys. They're all probably trying to separate from each other so they can make a push forward. Alright, that's 2 laps around now. Jordan making a little mistake. Cost him a little bit. Let's give you a quick rundown. We got Flex in first. He's been first since I believe the second or third corner. Talon in second. Good for him. Nico in third. Chidopan in fourth. Nico down, so it's going to put Dizzle into fourth. Nico into fifth. Jordan into sixth. Smokebag 7th. Let It Rain 8th. Billy K 9th. Corey 10th. Rick Rock 11th. Bull is back to 12th. So let's go up here and watch this battle. Remember, the 5th spot is what you want to get into that A main. Jordan with a little mistake off to the left side, but kind of controls it somewhat. Nico gets by. Our Dizzle's coming up on Jordan now. We're going to stick here for now. Looks like Talon's moving up on Flex. I think Flex must have made a mistake because he had a good 5-second lead or so, just about, half a lap ago or so. Dizzle getting this section perfect. Well, I don't know if it's perfect, but it was a lot quicker than Jordan. Makes the pass, puts Jordan back to 6th. 6th is not the spot you want to be. 5th is, or higher, obviously. Let It Rain in 8th. Moped here in 9th. And just like that, we're almost halfway done. That did not take long at all. A lot of action going on there. Let It Rain clipping the tough block, still makes the triple though. We've got, Nico making a mistake. That's going to put Jordan, maybe. He does. He squeezed around the outside. Jordan and Dizzle make the pass into 4th and 5th respectively. Nico gets the on-off a little bit better than Jordan. It's going to put Jordan back to 6th again. Jordan doesn't quite have the line on the inside here. He's going to have to give away. Definitely needs to try to stick on his rear wheel. Let It Rain starting to creep up on him. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Let It Rain's been at every round this year, so he's definitely a consistent competitor, and I believe he's started to race a few other leagues as well. So Smokebag, look for him to make a run up here too. He's got a lot of speed on him. These two are kind of going at it a little bit. Oh, Nico almost goes down. He's gonna put Smokebag right on his rear wheel. Smokebag goes down somehow there. That's when you get bad luck from the game, is all you can say about that one, because I didn't feel like he should have went down there at all. That's gonna put Billy K up to 8th and now 7th. He was in 11th, I believe, so he's pushing forward for sure. So he's got Jordan and Nico right. Watch these guys battle here. They've been close the whole time. I think, if I remember right, Nico gets that long rhythm over there a little bit better and pulls quite a gap, and Jordan kind of creeps up everywhere else. So they've been yo-yoing a lot of the race. Got 4 minutes left. Nico clips not tough block, finish line tunnel jump. still holds the lead, or not the lead, 5th place over Jordan though. Alright, let's give you another rundown. Got Flex still holding on to 1st, Talon in 2nd. Those two just need to be smart at this point. Chidopan is working his way up to 3rd, Dizzle in 4th, Israel in 5th, Jordan in 6th, Billy in 7th. This is going to be a great battle for that 5 spot. Let It Rain in 8th, right on them. Smokebag in 9th. If I say this is going to be a good battle, I meant great battle. Rick Rock in 10th. He's not far off either. Bull in 11th. And Corey in 12th. Let's come up here. I'll just Smokebag gets to the inside of him. Let It Rain needs to let up. Smokebag messes up a little bit. That wasn't intentional. He just crossroad and curved over. Got Billy K in front of him, and then Jordan and Nico started to pull a little gap on Jordan now. These guys don't want to watch Nico get away. Well, they're stuck behind Jordan if that is indeed going to be the case. But we know Jordan has the speed to get up there as well, so I'll just wait and see what happens. Billy K getting that off a little quicker. He's going to go around the outside. Great pass around the outside of Jordan. Smokebag coming up the inside now. Jordan's going to lose 2 slots there in that rhythm. He struggled with that rhythm most of the night. You know it's going to frustrate him because he's solid everywhere else. Alright, Billy K and Smokebag now going to try to push their way up to Nico Israel. Smokebag squares it up. He's going to have the inside at the end of this rhythm. They're side by side. Smokebag takes it. Billy K is going to go back. It looks like Rick Rock has left the match, so he'll get credited with 12th in this one. Jordan right here, these guys got by him. He just needs to try to stick with them and either hope for a mistake or find another gear to make some moves. It's always tough to find another gear after you've been passed, but that's what he's going to have to do. Alright, we got Billy K. Smokebag coming up on Nico now. Oh, that's going to be it. Smokebag squeaks around the outside. Nico's going to go back to 6th now. Let's see what he does here. They'll touch him. Keeping it clean so far. There we go. That's what we like to see. Clean racing. Alright. Oh, that's bad luck for Smokebag. He actually got fortunate on the reset though. I think he hit a flagger. So he's actually not going to lose a ton of time like he easily could have. Billy K is going to be right back on him now. Yeah, it looks like Jordan's made another mistake. Bull has moved his way up to 8th, and I believe he was in last at one point actually, so he's definitely working his way forward. He's just going to have to do a little bit more here in the last minute, plus a lap. Nico's down again. It's going to put Billy K up into 6th, Smokebag at 5th. The top 4 have pretty much checked out. That's Flex, Talon, Chidopan, and Dizzle. So they just need to be smart. Nico, Billy K controls the line here. Nico's going to have to let up a little bit. Billy K does. Gets through. These guys both are going to have to try to push forward and get up to Smokebag, which is going to be tough because Smokebag's got the speed. We all know that. Yeah, it's time to get aggressive for Nico. I believe he's 4th in the championship, and the top 3 pay out money, so definitely going to have to do his best to get up there. This guy's going to have 2 laps left now. Yeah, like we said, the top 4 have done what they needed to do, got out front fairly early, and have taken off. Smokebag is going to have to put in 2 solid laps here. Nico's going to be pushing. Billy K right behind him as well is going to be doing the same thing. But Let It Rain has faded back a little bit to 10th. Corey has moved his way up to 9th. Nico jumping in quite a bit there, but just got to get the on-off on this one. Looks like we have Flex coming around to take the white flag. Talon's going to be right on his rear wheel. They're going to play it smart. Chidopan and Dizzle are going to as well. Barring something drastic, they're going to be going on. Here's the battle we need to watch. Nico and Smokebag. Let's see. Bull has creeped his way up, man. Bull has fought his way forward quite a bit on this one. So he's going to have to start being aggressive and make things happen right away because only got about 40 seconds left before his night's going to be either done or he's going to move on to the A main. And Billy K's right behind him, so he's going to have to do it. Yeah, he was nice there. Oh, he's going to get by him. No, he's not. Nico stalled his momentum a little bit there. Both trying to get to that up to smoke bag. Billy K's going to go now. And of course they're fighting for championship points as well. Flex crosses the line first. Talon second. Chittlefan's going to be third, or Dizzle fourth like we already knew. Nico's unfortunately probably not going to get into that A main. So that's going to be a hurt. That's going to hurt him for fighting for third in the championship. Smokebag's going to take that 5 spot. Billy K come in aggressive there. It's not going to matter though. SX Corey's going to come in 9th. Must have passed Jordan back while we were watching this battle, and Jordan's going to be frustrated. We know he is. He was right up there in the mix early on, and just couldn't quite make it happen. And then we got Let It Rain in 11th. Alright, so moving on, we've got Flex, Talon, Chittlepan, R-Dizzle, and Smokebag. Nico Israel will be 6th place as our one and only alternate. Billy K, Bull, Corey, Jordan, Let It Rain, and then Rick Rock was last. I think he disconnected, must have lost some connection. Or quit, either one, we don't know. And Talon moving on from that C main. You love to see it. You love to see this format reward people who are great racers and maybe not the very best qualifiers. So definitely love to see it. We know Ardizzle was worried about making that A main. He thought this was going to be the week he didn't, but good to see him make it happen and put in the work to get in there. And Smokebag's going to be the lucky 5 spot moving on because one of our A main participants isn't going to be able to race today. And then we'll throw Nico Israel over here as our one and only alternate. Okay, with that being said, all these people entered now. Go ahead and get that A main up and rolling. I'm sorry if you guys heard my cat or my dog during that main. It was an intense main. I think the cat was being stupid and the dog barked at something, so. Alright, let's go get this A main set up. It's the one everybody always waits to see. Okay, all invites have been sent out now. I think we have another 5 minutes till we start. I'm going to step away for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see who all we have left. One person hasn't accepted yet. Who could it be? Axis is here. Oh, it's Dom. There he is. Okay. Making sure my mic worked. All right, looks like everybody's ready. We're not supposed to start for another minute, but everybody's ready up, so we're going to go ahead and get rolling. This is our A main, 20 minutes plus 1 lap, penultimate round of our series. We have one more round after this. And like I said, 20 minutes plus 1 lap, winner gets $5. Let's go ahead and get rolling. This cat is being annoying. I'm sorry if you guys keep hearing that in the broadcast. All right, like we said, 20 minutes plus 1 lap. We're going to go ahead and see if Axis can make it 4 in a row. And keep an eye on Scucci. If he finishes ahead of Flex today, he will be our champion. So that's one thing to look out for as well. Flex finishes in front of him, he pushes it to another till the final round. To the final round. So Talon's come from that C main to make it to the A. So he's definitely warmed up and ready to go. Okay, sorry guys, trying to get my cat under control there. Okay, everybody's ready up. All right, let's go ahead and get started. 20 minutes plus 1 lap, like we said. All right, looks like we're on Axis actually. See what kind of start he gets here. Well, bad jump. He's going to be in the back. Looks like we got Chidopan dropping from position, and somebody goes down, takes 3 or 4 people with him. That's horrible luck for those people who got a good start up there. And Dom is going to get that whole shot. Bernier was in second. He goes down. Chidopan's back here in the pack in 8th. We'll kind of stick here for now and see if we can watch this chaos in the pack. Chidopan going a little, I don't know if that was intentional or not. We'll just go ahead and do that just in case. Kind of cut sideways and took down Tyler BMX. I think, no, it was Talon. Alright. Well, Hawkeye's creeping up on his right. Oh, and somebody, don't know who that was that went down. Tyler BMX is up here. We've got a pack of about 4 riders. Dom is trying to check out. Tyler BMX with an aggressive move. Up into 3rd. Got by both of them in 1 corner. Alright, we're going to stick right here on Flex. Got Scucci in 2nd. Oh, Axis must have went. Yeah, he's in 9th now. Flex is in 4th. Tyler BMX 3rd. Scucci 2nd. Dom in 1st. Iowa Hawkeyes I think was 4th fastest qualifier if I remember right. Axis was 1st, Bernier was 2nd, and Scucci was 3rd. There's a little pack back here. Let's go ahead and watch it from his point of view. Our Dizzle come to the inside. Can't quite make it work. He's gonna have, no, he doesn't quite have the inside on him actually in this turn. Alright, let's go ahead, quick rundown for you guys since we're 2 laps in. Dom in 1st, Scucci in 2nd, starting to keep up on him a little bit. He might be in championship mode, we'll see. Tyler in 3rd, Flex in 4th still, holding off Hawkeyes, who's moving forward for sure. Chidopan in 6th, Dizzle in 7th, Talon in 8th, Axis around him in 9th, Bernier in 10th, Smokebag in 11th. I was a little aggressive on Smokebag's part. Steins in 11th, and Bernier's in 12th. Watch this battle right here for 3rd place. Got Flex, Tyler, and Hawkeyes there. Hawkeyes just made the move on Flex while we were doing our little rundown. Hawkeyes creeping to the inside. Do we have a battle? Yes, we do. Scucci's coming up the inside of Dom. Not going to be able to make it happen here. Good thing he lit up there. I thought he was going to slam him into the wall. He's got the inside. Not quite. That's a... Definitely stuck the wheel in there. A little overly aggressive in my opinion. Okay. Got Tyler and Dom battling here for 2nd. Just trying to squeeze him out. He does though. Just gonna put Tyler, well I guess Tyler already was in 3rd, but Dom just kind of recovered after that little get together with Scucci. Flex is right on them in 5th. Iowa Hawkeyes, excuse me, Flex right on them in 4th. Iowa Hawkeyes back to 5th. He must have went down or something. Axis is trying to make things happen. He's in 6th. Oh, Hawkeyes, somebody's down. Tyler BMX is down. Almost 3 wide through that corner. Tyler BMX comes to the inside. Drake's been keeping it clean there. Hawkeyes has the inside now. Tyler BMX is going to have to lay up a little bit, which he does. Axis is going to definitely try to push forward and catch those leaders. Scucci wants to win the championship and doesn't want to back into it, I should say. He wants to win it with a win. He does that, nothing else matters today. Definitely looking for Axis to push forward here and try to get his 4th straight win. Looks like we got a few guys bunched up back here. That's Tyler again. 2 guys behind them. Talon and Smokebag kind of going at it here. I'm really sorry if you guys hear this cat meowing. He's just being really stupid this evening. Oh, and somebody's off the track up here. I didn't see who that was. Oh, Hawkeyes is down. Dizzle's in 5th. He's been kind of coming through the pack with Axis, I believe. Chittopan's in 6th, right behind him. Scucci's starting to stretch that lead out on Dom. See if Dizzle can step on Axis real well here. Dizzle was very adamant about how much he loved this track, so it's great to see him in the top 5 on a track that you love. Look for Axis to start making his way forward here any second. We're 5 minutes into this one. Got Scucci out here leading. Going through. Got Dom about 4 seconds back of him, I'm going to go ahead and guess. Got Flex about another 2 seconds behind him. And got Axis about 3 seconds behind Flex, so probably looking at close to 10-second lead for Scucci over Axis. But Axis has to pass some top dudes to get up into that position for sure. Let's see if we can find a battle going on here. Oh, I saw a few people close together. There we go. Alright, so Tyler fading back a little bit. He was 3rd earlier. Now Smokebag's gotten around him for 8th, and Talon's gotten around him for 7th. Just trying to, I believe this, no, I believe he raced Anaheim 86. I forget if he podiumed in that race or not. Bernier coming up on the inside of him. But this is only his 2nd AOSX race. Bernier was our 2nd fastest qualifier too, so you know he's got the outright speed to get it done. Somebody went down here. I don't know who it is, but all I know is that there's the chaos filled Bernier. Gosh. I know he was probably just a little out of control in the loops, but a little aggressive. We'll go ahead and give him warning. Hawkeye's right here on them. Scucci's stretching out his lead now. Hawkeye's doing the roll line and then double, triple, or double out. Everybody else doing the double in. Alright. Now's as good a time as any to do a quick rundown for you guys. Scucci coming over the finish line 1st. Dom in 2nd. He's got about, he's probably stretched out to about 5 seconds now. Axis has caught Dom now. He's in 3rd. You know he's going to want to try to get around him as quick as possible to get up to Scucci. Flex in 4th. Either made a mistake or something. Oh, looks like Dom is down, so it's going to put Axis in the 2nd. He's going to have a clear track to Scucci now. Chittopan in 5th. Dizzle in 6th. Talon in 7th. Iowa Hawkeyes in 8th. Him and BMX still knotted up together. Bernier in 9th. Or excuse me, 10th. I must have missed one there. Smokebag in 11th. Steins in 12th. So, let's go here. Flex is going to air it out. Dom is going to control the line. See what Flex decides to do here. Kind of gives way a little bit. He had to. Flex coming to the inside. He's going to control. I don't know if he has a wheel on to have control the inside in this next turn. Let's see. No, he doesn't quite have it. Dom's going to control it. Oh, but Dom blows the berm. It's going to put Flex up into 3rd. Alright, we got Dizzle coming up on Chittopan for 5th, I believe. Yes, 5th. These two have been pretty close a lot of the race. Alright, got Hawkeyes here and Talon. Talon's moved away up to 7th now. Beneficiary of a couple mistakes, I believe. He's always such a consistent rider. That's what I talk about in chat parties with some of my friends, is that he just seems to not make mistakes. Which, and kind of case in point here, because he didn't put an outright fast lap. He started that C main, but here he is battling for 7th place. Iowa Hawkeyes, who did put in the fast lap, I believe he was 3rd fastest, if I remember right, or 4th. Got Bernier here, creeping up on him too. Bernier, I believe, was in last not too, about 5 minutes ago or so, so good to see him moving up. And he has the inside on Talon. Talon's gonna have to give way a little bit. Great pass there by Bernier. Oh, Talon's going to go inside, get reset. So does Bernier. So it's going to definitely give Hawkeyes the space he needs to start focusing on the guys in front of him. Dizzle's still right about where he was with Chitopan. Dom has still in 4th, actually. Flex in 3rd. Axis in 2nd. He's gotten to where he can see Scoochie now, so he's definitely closing that gap a little bit. We'll see if he can close in. We're only halfway down, halfway to go. And then Scoochie, of course, riding really clean race. He got out the lead pretty quick. An aggressive, overly aggressive actually, move on Dom. And started putting in the laps. Alright, so let's go do a recap from 12th to 1st here. We've got Tyler BMX in 12th. I believe he started up there in 3rd, so he's definitely starting to fade back a little bit, but a lot of great riders in this race, no shame in that. Steins up to 11th now. Bernier in 10th. Smokebags up to 9th. Talon in 8th. Iowa in 7th. Dizzle in 6th. Chitopan in 5th. Dom in 4th. Flex in 3rd. Axis in 2nd. And Scoochie in 1st. So, let's see here. Okay, there's Chitopan down. It's going to put Dizzle right on him. Or past him, excuse me. This looks like the closest 2 riders on the track right now, so we'll kind of stick here for a second. Somebody's down up there ahead of him. I just saw him on the dots. I believe that was Dom, maybe? Yeah, it was Dom. Alright. Let's see what these guys decide to do. They've got Iowa Hawkeyes creeping up on them too, right behind them. Chitopan has Dizzle protects the inside. Smart move on Dizzle's part. Chitopan still right behind him, and Hawkeyes is getting closer and closer. I feel like each lap of those two. 5th place is definitely going to be up for grabs soon if things keep turning the way they are. Watch a couple battles back here for a second. Got Stein, Smokebag, and Bernier locked in a pretty tight battle. All great riders in this main, no question about that. Stein's going in. Nice block pass there. Almost. Does he gets a block pass? Oh, he goes off the side of the track. Not the side of the track, excuse me, he just got crossroad a little bit. Smokebag's gonna get back by. Stein's here. These two are. Chitopan's coming up on, or not coming up on Dizzle, excuse me, they've pretty much been right here for the last lap and a half. 7 minutes left. See if either one of these guys can separate themselves from the other and start pushing forward toward Dom, or Hawkeyes. Oh, Hawkeyes must have made a mistake. He was a little bit closer than that last lap, or a lot closer than that actually. And they are pushing their way up to Dom. Their little battle is definitely pushing forward. Looking at the dots down there, it looks like Scoochie has kind of maintained that lead once Axis got into 2nd. So whether that be the yo-yo effect, or Scoochie stepping it up a little bit, or Axis making a couple mistakes, we're not sure. Either way, the important thing to Scoochie is that he's maintaining that lead. Still got about the same lead he had 4 minutes ago. Talon and Hawkeyes battling here. Hawkeyes was up there close to Dizzle and Chitopan, like we were saying. Oh, and Hawkeyes made a mistake and Talon clipped him. That kind of ended up messing up Talon too. That's just one of those things that happens in racing, unfortunately. It's pushed Bernier right on him. 3 wide through the loops. We'd love to see it. I was gonna say somebody's gonna come on the short end of the stick right here, and it was definitely Hawkeye's. Nothing really either of the rider could do. Just one of those things. Or excuse me, that's Smokebag. I was way off. Hawkeye's is down to 11th now. Smokebag to 9th. They have similar gear, so I was kind of confused. Unless Hawkeye's went off the track and then Smokebag got up to him, and I'm just all jumbled up. Either way, these three are close to each other now. Bernier trying to make the move, or Talon. Smokebag trying to make the move on both of them. Looks like we got 4 guys all lined up here. Dizzle, Chittlefan, Dom, and Flex. And Axis is starting to catch Scoochie again too. I'm watching the dots down there, he's cut that lead in half, so definitely going to be keeping an eye on that, and if they get a little closer, we're going to go to it. But as of right now, we got a huge battle here for third. 4-rider battle for third. And Talon's a little further back, so 4-rider battle for third, and then 3-rider battle for, looks like 8th down there. Yeah. Some great battles going on here for sure. Again, I know I've said it a couple times, I'm really sorry if you guys hear my cat, he's just being really dumb. Bernier controls the inside, Smokebag's got the speed though, let's see what Smokebag decides to do. Kind of gives way a little bit, it's the only thing he could do really. Alright, quick rundown again with under 5 minutes left. Scoochie in first, Axis in second. Man, he's closed that gap. 4 minutes left. Let's see if he can do it. Flex in third. Dom in fourth. Chittlefan in fifth. Dizzle in sixth. Talon in seventh. Bernier in eighth. Smokebag in ninth. Tyler in 10th. Hawkeye's in 11th. Steins in 12th. Let's see here on this. Steins. I've got a little bit longer before we have to give a warning. Axis is coming up, guys. This is going to be quite the finish. He's got 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. I'm going to guess it's about 5 laps plus the lap when you add the lap in after, excuse me. Dom's kind of falling, or not falling back. Dizzle's coming back up on Chittlefan. These guys have been close all race long. And you know Scoochie's thinking about that championship, so we'll see. Axis gets up to him, how hard he pushes it. Oh, and Dizzle goes down. He didn't take him with him, so that's not going to be a warning. He was just came in a little hot there. Dom's going to get passed by Chittlefan, actually, so. These three have been going at it for about 10 minutes now, I feel like. Hawkeye's has faded back behind him, and now he's come back up to him, so. We'll be interesting to see how this one plays out for sure. Talon almost off the track. Saves it. Hawkeye's around the outside. Oh, squares it up nicely. Still not going to quite have the line though. Talon's going to control the main line there. Let's check and see on this real quick. Oh man, 2 minutes left. We'll see what he can do. Dizzle's still right behind Dom and Chittlefan. You know there's a couple points there on the table. He knows he can get. So, oh, and he gets on the gas a little too soon and goes off the track. It's going to cost him a few seconds. Probably about 2 seconds actually. Smokebag's worked his way past Talon and Bernier temporarily. He's going to go in for a block pass. He controls the line. Great move there. Minute 30 left. Okay, we're going to stick right here for this final minute 30, guys. Here's where the race is. Axis has caught Scoochie. Let's see. Go ahead and give him a warning. Just let him know the leaders are getting about a section away. Oh, and Axis makes a little mistake. That's going to cost him. That might be all that matters. Yes, that's going to be huge. That's going to the worst thing you can do is go off the track and then crash. Better just crash right away or only go off the track. So we'll see if he can put the laps back in. We'll keep an eye on those dots. Got Dom right here with Chido Pan for 4th. Dizzle made that little mistake and just put him back a little bit. Flex has pushed himself away from him, so let's just go back here and watch these guys. Actually, these guys have been in an incredible battle most of the race. 30 seconds plus a lap. I believe Scoochie's already went through. I'm just not sure where he's going to be, but we've got Scoochie as of right now, barring a major collapse. He's definitely going to finish in front of Flex and put a stamp on the championship here and go ahead and steal it around early. Alright, quick rundown here with the final minute. Scoochie is going to come around. He's going to get the white flag here. Gives him a warning, let them know Scoochie's coming. Didn't quite have to do that, Tyler. If you're going to be watching this later, you're in your own battle too. You don't have to completely pull over like that. But either way, it's great to see you get out of the loop feeder's way. That's Bernier. He'll give way here. Okay. Alright, we're on the final lap for Scoochie. Axis is probably a little too far back to make it happen. Still got those 2 lappers to get through. Flex is going to be in 3rd, Chidofan 4th. Let's just go ahead and watch Scoochie. He's going to be coming through. This is going to be your inaugural season champion now. He's going to do it by winning the first round and winning this round here, so great way to go out. Axis in 2nd, passing a couple lappers there. We'll have to see where they all end up finishing. Flex is going to get 3rd, Chidopan's in 4th. I think Dom's a little bit too far back to make things happen there. Dizzle's definitely too far. Hawkeyes, Talon. Let's go ahead and watch these guys battle. It's probably the closest one. Some great battling tonight for sure. Big congrats to Scoochie for his win tonight and of course his championship victory. So the battle for 2nd place is definitely going to be the one to watch. I don't think these guys are going to be able to finish, unfortunately, because this final section could have a few different things happen. Yep. Alright. So Scoochie takes the win, breaking Axis' win streak of 3. Axis, speaking of, is going to be 2nd. Flex is going to be 3rd. Chidopan, I think this is his first AOSX main. He's going to get 4th. Dom, after leading for the first couple laps, is going to get 5th. Dizzle's going to get 6th, which is a great showing for him because of how much he loves this track, he likes to point out. Iowa Hawkeyes in his AOSX debut as well is going to get 7th. Talon, another AOSX debut, is going to get 8th. Great to see a lot of fresh faces in here. Smokebag, 9th. Bernier, 10th. Tyler BMX, 11th. And Steins, who I can't remember if this is his first race or not. It's his first or second. He makes an A-main appearance and gets 12th. So that'll be a wrap for today's races, guys. We have some stuff coming out tomorrow on Discord and Instagram. I'll get these points and everything tallied tonight. And thanks for sticking with us tonight. Have a good one.